just go live. Whoever come in, nigga. Is that? Oh, I thought. Oh Lord, help me. That's why I'm like trying to put the volume down. Like, what the fuck you talking? Okay, I fuck with. Oh, I see that. Mm-hmm.
Authenticity versus validation.
Is that the name of the podcast?
That's one of them. I gotta write that down.
I'm fucking writing everything down.
Because I have to keep
Fucking
my
doing good.
mind going. Okay?
Watch your mouth.
The illusion of validation. Social media's validation loops, like comments, and follower counts.
Why didn't I hear that? Alright. I'm about to get off here so I can look at the YouTube chat. And we're live.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
So we were saying, so yeah, Barma, right? So that shit was scary, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you, nigga, like. But
What was scary about it?
just who was brought up. You know, at one point, I feel like
Oh, shit.
my and not even like, I don't know, disrespect shit, but it's like, man, I haven't thought about my grandfather in a long time. So I felt like shit. I'm like, damn, like yeah, I do be thinking of them, like, but not like that. Like, yeah, they exist, shit happens, but I wasn't really getting into in depth about, like, I mean, like, the impact that he made. You know? So that hit different. She said something about getting your heart broken 3 times, and like that didn't fully resonate with me because I'm like, 3 different bitches broke my heart. I'm like, nah, because I'm like, the only thing that came in the trio was when I lost all 3 of my kids at once. So, but I don't know, just certain things that she said. I'm over here reaching for the whoop, the boop, bop, beep, bop, boop. You feel me? So I don't know, but just the fact that, like, you feel me? Like, it's real. Like, I ain't never told nobody about my fucking grandfather or the type of person that he is. That nigga came through almost beating, had the biggest. She caught an attitude by proxy. Keep it that way. But yeah, like, by being around, He's cold.
Not-
My bad. But uh, so
It
you
was an
can
odd experience for me.
you saw
It
the
was
shift. But I'm listening. What'd you say? 'Cause you sound a little far away.
I sound far?
You sound perfect now.
Okay. Well, it was a very weird experience for me. The way I connected, the type of energy you have, it does not like to be contained. So when I tried to isolate us,
Hmm. Yeah.
it
So
was nearly
she tried to put a bubble over me, Barma, and I guess I don't know how to say it. My energy wouldn't let it happen.
Right.
like at all. And mind you, I've been giving readings in the last few days, but before that, it has been a very long time. So, I haven't, it's been a long time since I've dealt with this type of situation where I'm in someone's space and they're just not letting me, or
Cause
because it did not feel.
I was. Look, I'm here. I'm open. Feel me? But
Well, that's the thing. La puerta estaban abierta. The doors were open. Everything was so welcoming. But when I got there and I actually tried to do the real thing, it was just like, hmm, you only see what I want you to see, and you're just gonna have to be okay with that. So I've it it's just a different experience. It annoyed me the fact that they were there, but they just wanted to hang out. Like they just wanted company. They didn't want to talk. It was just come over, let's have some tequila, let's smoke or something. I don't fucking know. That's all I
It's a
felt like.
party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a
niggas
party.
just
Pretty
wanted to chill.
pretty much. But then I feel like that also has a lot to do with who Sev is. It takes I guess it takes a while for you to truly be vulnerable. And then I'll leave that for another time.
What?
Never mind. No, no,
Nah,
no.
nah, I don't make surprises. You know that.
It's not about surprises. It's just personal things.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Alright.
How did you feel after? Like, what was going through your mind after?
I ain't really like. I don't know. I feel like I let go of a lot. I wasn't holding on to that guilt.
Okay, but okay. I felt more sadness than guilt.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm just interpreting it another way. But I felt. I mean, it was quiet, but it was okay. I mean, like, I had a little couple mishaps where I'm feeling uncomfortable, but overall, it was just quiet. I'm not used to that, but that's why even when I turn my music off, I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'll keep it off. Like, whatever happened, happened.
And I was looking back at the video, and the way it happened in my head looked completely different than what actually happened on screen.
What you mean?
Like that was a very long reading. And to me, it only felt like it was 30 minutes.
Yeah, when I looked at the numbers, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, this wasn't a reading. We was hanging out.
No, I should have just picked up a broom and started cleaning. Now, but I did do some healing while I was in there. Um, like all jokes aside, I did do some healing.
You
I
did?
did a plan. Yeah, I had to, in order for me to fully like even see a little bit of everyone, because um, I did see a few figures, but they weren't mean. They weren't scary. They were just shy and reserved. And like I said, you're the type of person that you like everybody to act accordingly. So that's what happened. Everybody acted accordingly. And it wasn't until I started like letting everyone know that it's all right to come out and I'm not gonna hurt you. You know, I'm not here with any malice. I'm here to help. They chilled out a little bit. But by then it was already time for me to disconnect because
Yeah. It was like, nah,
was
you ain't leaving now. Hold on.
so, you know, that's why I was wondering how you felt or if you felt anything because I definitely did um, some healing.
It's a lot calmer now. But, like, even now, like, I haven't been playing nothing in the background. You know? Yeah, now that I say it, I might in a little bit, but I've been okay with it. And I ain't really been thinking about it too much like that.
Yeah, you just need to work on getting more sleep, then you'll be okay.
What's that?
No, Seth, trying to find out. You want to teach me?
Nah, when I learn, I'll
Or you
teach you.
have it?
Okay,
Let
so
me know.
let's go into a few words for the day, right? Okay, let's see. So first word of the day is beguile. Is to trick or to deceive. Tacit. Understood without being openly expressed. Convivial. Convivial? Okay, hold on, my bad. Convivial. Friendly or sociable. Stop being so convivial.
Take your own advice.
Fuck. So next word. Expounder. A person who explains things clearly. The fuck is all these words? Fucking nincompoop. Like, what the fuck? Disconsolate. Deeply unhappy and without hope. Guileless. Honest and straightforward. Extenuate. To make something seem less serious or important. Olenophile. Think I know a few of those. A person who loves and enjoys wine. Impetuous. Done quickly without thought. That's a fact. Cosset. To coil or compare for someone very gently. Benevolence. Showing kindness or goodwill towards others. And these are our words for today, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Those were some good words.
So, right, I have a dictionary app, right? And it was crazy because, I picked 4 words back to back and I made a poem out. I'm like, I'm really a rapper, guys. Like, I'm the dead out. So, right, I have a dictionary app, right? I'm getting used to my voice.
And I felt like I should add, to answer any question, one must understand the question that is being asked. To understand is to be taught. To be taught, one must listen. And to listen, one must communicate effectively before answering any question.
Preach. Where'd you get that from?
I wrote that last one. It was in my books of thoughts.
So,
It was under What Does Life Mean?
and what is this? Just, like you find quotes, you find
It's just like
certain
a
things.
notebook. When I'm listening to like podcasters or I'm in my head listening to my own stuff, I write things down.
That's what
just like
I
you
did
had
with
again
607
those
Unks
words.
questions and shit.
And just like you took them words and you wrote a poem out of it, that's how I be doing when certain people speak. I take my own perspective out of what I learned from them, and I write down my own thoughts, and that's what comes out of it.
So, where do you guys stand on forgiveness?
I will forgive you, but just don't expect the same treatment. You already lost a privilege.
Karma?
I honestly feel like it depends on a person, place, and thing. I
I knew
am
you were
a
gonna say something like
forgiving
that.
person. Yeah, I am a forgivable person. I won't forget. And depending on who you are, it's gonna take a while for me to even let you step back in or even be in my presence. Only because of the either the relationship we held. As far as like my sister, I forgave her, but I haven't honestly been able to get over who she was.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, that shit hurt me the most. But that's blood that's close to me. She knew a lot of my deepest secrets, just me in general, and then she used that against me for her own personal gain. It was disgusting. That was, yeah, that one hurt the most.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that this nigga can do nothing to become Zaddy again.
With that person, it's not that. I already knew that person wasn't ready, which allowed me to be honest and straightforward with what I wanted out of the relationship. So the fact that he proved me right, it's just like, yeah, that's gonna take a while. As far as the friendship,
But was
that
it
can
really
stay there.
his fault? You know?
N-
Nah, cause
It's one of those. It was contradicting.
it
He
was a good
contradicting his words.
opportunity. Shit, nigga.
But it still became contradicting of what he told me and what he wanted and what we were in the
Working
process of
towards.
building and doing.
You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
Okay, baby.
So that's where that disconnect between me and him came about. But as far as our friendship, it's, I'm willing to talk, express how I honestly felt about the situation and see where he was in his mind, his thoughts, what he thought about, and come to a common ground. I didn't lose respect for that guy. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't do me dirty. mean, that part, he wasn't wrong. He's just a guy that's kind of lost in a way. I don't know. I don't know what it is. He's just getting himself together. I can't be mad at that.
And that shows maturity. Just because in my eyes, I wouldn't take it like that.
And that's where the forgiveness and all that comes to play. And we'll see where it goes from there.
I know, baby. It's raining. Stay inside. Go watch TV.
Like I said, even when I had that conversation, it just felt like it wasn't even on no messy shit. Bro just missed everyone.
I've been some too sometimes. Just being able to talk to him how we were, talking, vibe, get away from life.
And that's the part that hurts, because it's like, you can't talk to him like that again. It's just like, yeah, I know you hurt, but it's like you still did what you did. Like, damn.
And it's not only that, it's the respect level for his relationship now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't just butt in and be like, hey, you want to talk, we could just talk as friends. It's not going to be the same, because now he has to respect the situation that he's in. So I had to back off a lot because of the situation that he's in now, respectfully.
And you were honest.
So it's almost like I have to wait for him to come around.
And that's not a good thing, because it's like now you playing the rebound.
Pretty much.
Now I'm gonna wait till you
I don't
done and over with that, and then you're just gonna come back over here trying to situate yourself again like nothing happened.
But I feel like that's how most people do good people, because they know that they're good people, very forgiving, and they feel like they could come back and use them up all again. But me being who I am, we're not gonna do that. So it's not gonna be the same. Like Sophie said, you don't get me twice. You don't get the same person twice.
You see, like, I'm a little different. I'm a little bit more manipulative when it comes to that. When someone hurts me, I can be very petty, especially if it's someone close to me and someone that I see every day. If I see that you did something wrong to me, I'm gonna forgive you, and I might act like nothing happened. But I promise you that I'm gonna make sure you know that you have no access to whatever it is that you had, even if you're close to me. Like, you think you're gonna have access, but the minute that you try to get access, you're going to be dubbed, and you're gonna be so offended. And this is what normally happens. They get so offended because they don't have access anymore. They start to have a whole tantrum, and I'm just sitting there, tranquila, en mi sofa.
That's kind of what just happened recently. You guys seen it kind of unfold, where I was being petty. I would say certain things where I'm pretty sure everybody knew I was hurt, or I felt some type of way of what was going on. And then they try to get access the same way, and I'm like, nope. And then it went wild. Now we're not even talking no more. We're blocked, and I don't like that. I didn't like how it ended. That's not how we started.
Exactly. So, who knows?
I'm big on your first impression is your last, and when it don't end how we started, I really feel some type of way. It's just like, damn, wasn't supposed to get like this.
And my thing is, like, it's manageable when you don't build that much of a connection with the person, because it's like at that point you're just expecting it to be a certain type of way because you feel like you know the person. It's like, I know you're this type of person. Why did you change? From me?
Sometimes you just see them fall into the same pattern that they were still stuck in, that they're trying to get out. And I see that in a lot of people. And sometimes I could be very like, oh, like, what are you doing? And you're not like a whole mom You know what I mean? And I don't mean to be that way. I just feel like I love hard. I'm a good friend, and I see you falling into a victim situation. But who am I? And I wish you well. I don't like when it becomes like I told you so. It sucks. That situation just I hate that. I hate to be I told you so and you just come around as a rebound now. I feel like now I'm a rebounder. It's just life though. That's why the detachment, the working on detachment, like I told Toki, that's what I'm mastering right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that part becomes a dangerous freaking woman. If you ask me,
Look,
dangerous
now is the
individual.
time you heal and you do better for yourself.
Now
This
I'm
is a
already
lesson.
healed,
This is a
baby.
lesson.
That
This is a
that that
lesson
healing
learned.
part, that's already done. It's the
This is a lesson
detachment.
learned, though. Yeah, it's just a lesson learned right now.
Hmm.
You can look at it as
Everything
a
we go
step back
through.
Don't
or a
open
step
this
forward.
window.
You know, you can look at it as a step back or a step forward. So how you take.
Everything people gotta start taking steps forward, no steps back.
No,
It's a
this
fact.
is
I done did a
situation.
couple of those. I'm tired of doing those, taking 10 steps back to go a few steps forward, and we done with those situations.
Dusky. So, you have any ideas for your next segment? Because we need to record something today.
Which I was just recording.
This for my channel. Like, we're live on my channel.
Oh,
Oh, I just realized we can go live for you for your channel too. Because I have you.
Okay. It's all right. I need to get on live and look for other people to interview. I have someone in mind, but I had a few words with the person, and I don't know. I want to interview people who will practice and who can speak about their craft. Like I'm okay getting to know people and their own personal spiritual journey, but I want someone who could potentially even teach me something as well. So the person that I was talking to, I don't think that they even dabble. Oh, maybe. What? Let's go fix that. Come on.
So, Karma, when are
Yeah.
you doing your segment?
I already told you I'm gonna do a live segment. My first segment has to be live.
And then after, what is your channel gonna consist of? So we have a spiritual channel. We have.
Mine is gonna be everything. As you see, my channel is Karma What is Life, and mine is all everything raw about life in general. It could get spiritual, it could get sad, it could get messy, it could get ugly, all of that. I
so
went
just
all of that.
in,
As you
I
can
think
see
for you,
my lives went wild.
say we invite Mufasa then. You want messy?
Nah, cause she don't have messy shit. She's still like a. She be involved in mess, but she's still on the
Right.
goody two shoe side.
Right, like it's not necessarily like my mess. It's and I'm not really trying to be like that messy, but there's stuff out here in real life that's
Yeah.
crazy that people don't know. Like the shooting that happened in front of my house. For what? Baby fathers going back and forth with each other. Kids is involved at the doorstep. Like
When did that
it's
happen?
things like that. This happened like 2-3 weeks ago.
What?
I have the video on my phone, all that good, like stuff
All
like that. Like I went
that good
Allegedly.
stuff.
Allegedly.
in the mix,
Allegedly, yeah.
in the mix. Like I want to be in the mix.
Allegedly.
So you know what we could
It was
do?
deleted. It was deleted.
Because what I wanted to do, right, is I was gonna do it and not tell nobody. But so what we can do, right? We can do like a GSP segment, right? So, we have Bar Mystic with the news. Oops, sorry, no disrespect. Big Barma, sorry. It's Barma with the news, and then, we got Donkey with the weather. You feel me? Like, and then,
You like stuff like that. I love vlogging. I like really talking
just like a
to
news
people,
channel.
meeting up. Yeah. And I wish Rocky could like be more, because Rocky is like my other half.
Get
That's
about
my
that pussy.
brother. And I feel comfortable, like, not even that. Like, even if she was to get involved, tell me about your life journey. Like, shit like that, he could be
Yeah,
recording
because
right
she an interesting person to fucking interview. What the fuck?
now. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Um,
allegedly,
but,
if she is from that family, then you know, all
right.
of us grew
I
up
would
on
love
that
to hear her
family.
backstory,
Yeah,
too.
like, who's your grandfather, nigga? Like, I have a Webster dictionary right now. Where's your name?
Yeah.
So, hold on. Let me get a few things, cause that sounds smart. We can do like a little news segment, on today's news. Oh, Beagle news.
The segment that you
Oh,
try to do on my panel, the love for karma, I like shit like that. Even to just for entertainment purposes
Right.
only. Like, I'm here for it.
I mean, I'm
My
I
messing.
life
say
is
we
my
I say
life.
we do
My
that though.
personal life is mine. But I'm
Hmm.
all here for the good entertainment. Because I was speaking to some guy yesterday, and I would like y'all to interview him too. His name is Bucky. Y'all seen him come through, but he hopped right back out.
Okay.
We had a good like hour and a half convo on his live, and he could even say, he was like, it was spiritual. Then we got into some deep stuff, and then we got into some college things, dislikes and likes, just all types of stuff. And he was intrigued,
Hmm.
and he had a lot of good things to talk about. And one thing was based off of social media, and he felt like social media was like a big thing. And I told them, I don't think it's social media. I feel like social media is a good thing. It's the influencers on social media. It's the people bringing up certain topics and certain things that are fake news. That is bullshit. And that's why the world is still the same or even worse. Is because of what we're allowing to be brought out. So there's things that I want to be raw about and keep it that way, not no fake shit. Um, but people love certain things, like love, the love for karma. People will tune into that.
That's a fact. Yeah, tune in.
So,
Big K, not the little one.
I'm trying. All right, so,
So we all here, we all coming up.
hold on, cause I want to do something. Try to get a little green screen going on. In today's news, I'm really.
I just like that we have our own individuality and we could all bring it into one world.
That's a
That's
fact.
what's needed. That's the
Everybody got their
purpose,
own
the
audience.
whole purpose of this right here.
Yeah,
We are
that
on
was,
different types of the
What'd you
world
say,
right
Toby?
now.
that was my
You muted yourself too fast.
that's my goal. That's what I'm trying to do.
That's a fact.
Bring
Mhm.
different people that are alike together.
But the thing is, again, like we want everybody to have their own platform, their own, you know. Yeah. But and just the
And the
fact that
people we have brought in here, you can see their true identity. their true self, that they can come into like a peace and safe spot and then bring out their messy, bring out their traumas, bring out stuff that they're holding inside that they can't speak on a daily basis to other people. And most of us when we leave here, we feel at peace.
Mm-hmm.
Like the true definition of holding a safe space for people. People don't really know what that is until they have it. They're in it.
You see, most of us done left. Most of us are coming back, and you can see where we're all gonna eventually end up at, and we are
That's what
gonna
I
do
was
that.
saying. In a few
Like I
months,
said, the only
bro.
way is up right now.
Just in a few months, a lot of us is gonna be real situated. That's why I feel bad for a lot of people, because it's like, yeah, y'all wasn't there. Y'all can't get mad when y'all niggas want to be a part of it. When y'all, oh, nah, you had a chance. Let me see. Expand. Text to image, video translator, camera. Boom, right? So
That's why I
we,
had to get that big shout out. I had to. I seen my growth. I seen. I just see it now, how we started and where we at right now, and where we gonna be. Got some good people around.
hold on, I'm about to do this. Oh, I'm petty. Hold on. So I'm looking up, right, news station background. So I'm gonna do like a green screen on some Bigo news shit, like on today's news. Newscast background.
Shit, I even see myself airing my own show on the radio station.
That's
I
a
sound like
fact.
a fucking radio station person.
Everybody says that I got an ASMR voice, so I might just start charging niggas for that. Let's go. Hold
I be
on.
putting people to sleep. Like they call me to put them to sleep.
What?
Yeah, it gets real.
That's crazy. Okay.
But I listen. I don't judge. I'm here for it.
All right, now
Yeah, you
this
need to
is
start
this is
charging.
childish, but who cares? All right, somebody give me some Bigo news. Hold on. Hold on. I need to put on some news.
Did Suave shoot his shot at Karma?
Oh yes. Hold
Karma's
on. News
Oh my god.
background.
Will Sancho let this go?
Hold on.
And Gucci was not having it. Like,
Right.
no, don't mention Gucci. Don't mention Gucci. Stay with Sancho. No, don't mention Gucci at all. Nope.
Yo,
That's gonna
I love
open a
it.
whole
I
new
love
other
it. Here,
world
hold on.
section.
I need a stack of papers to just.
That was the whole reason about me getting kicked out.
Give a fuck, nigga. Fuck that. No, fucking. Nah, I don't get it. Hold on. Just come in, just have some papers. And today's news.
I don't know what the fuck ideas he got going on in his brain right now, but he's getting it together.
That's a fact.
Give me some Bigo tea. I already got one. Oh, I got one. I'm so petty. Hold on, what?
I got so annoyed yesterday with the whole situation. I was on this panel early in the morning, and I was just so disgusted by how people were treating this one individual. I'm not gonna get specific with names because I'm tired of talking about this person, but I'm just so surprised how there were at least 12 individuals in this live, and they were all shaming this one person just because she wants to do whatever the fuck she wants to do with her body. Like, it, at the end of the day, we all have our opinions on other people's lives and we judge other people. But to sit here and allow it, to disrespect anyone, like especially a female, just blows my mind.
My
And it's sad.
Yeah, I don't like when a lot of just body shaming in general.
Oh, this one was a little bit more serious because she was talking about having an abortion, and everybody was just like, "You're gonna go to hell. How dare you?" I'm just like, okay, everybody has their own views and opinions, but if she's
Right.
coming over here to talk about what she's gonna do, because let her
But I
be.
feel like
Let her.
once somebody says something on social media, it's gonna get like that. In any platform, people are very vocal with their opinions, and I feel like, to me, that has to be respected too on that person and their views. That's why my panels or whoever I'm with could get like messy because I'm in the middle. There's balance to things. I can't tell that person they can't speak or have any type of opinion when the person that just came in there just blatted their business out. It kind of opened that door, and that's social media for you. That's the internet for you. Even
It
people
is.
that's in the industry right now is getting body shamed. Don't do this. Don't do that. You aren't this. You aren't that. Um, Nobody's satisfied, I feel like. It doesn't matter what you do in life. Nobody's satisfied.
Exactly. Everybody's always gonna have something to say, especially when it has to deal with
Hmm.
another individual.
That part.
But she was stupid for going on there and even telling people what she's planning on doing. So I know that she's doing it for attention, but it's just the fact how opinionated people are, and it can be
Hmm.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Sounds so
Then I just feel
peaceful.
like at this point, I hope the next
I'm
person
so
she fucks
fucking
uses
messy.
a
I'm
condom.
so fucking messy.
Just being more aware of certain stuff like that.
No, I hope they learn their lesson, because
Hmm.
the situations where there's only so much you can do for another person.
Will Suave.
You fucking dumbass.
His armor. On updated news, Will J. Dye get his 8 blocks. On later news, Will Dusky torture me. And for tonight's news, will Anonymous get his family back?
Yo, I love the end. How I came in.
What?
How I came in is crazy. Hold up.
That one anonymous to get his family back. Go crazy.
Welcome today is BOT News. On today's news, Lil Suave.
What? That'll bring a lot of attention.
Hold on.
I didn't hear the part about the J Dot. What happened with me?
Will J Dot get his 8 Glocks?
You should have added that someone took from his house.
But I came in smooth. Niggas can never. What the fuck is you talking about? It's really me. Alright.
Like shit like that is needed. Creative minds, just all of us coming up with ideas to make a masterpiece. That's the whole purpose. And then just eating with our intuitive feelings.
On today's news, Lil Suave get his Barman. On updated news, will J Dot get his big
The thing
blocks?
about it is
What am I
Me?
doing? I have a whole mic set up. What am I? I'm really him. What are you like? Hold on.
Right now, I'm thinking about how easy it is to go with the flow, and we just make it so hard for ourselves. Like we choose the hard way because there's no way things can be that easy. That's what I was thinking.
hell no. Those shit come easy. I wish it did.
Yeah, it does, especially when you. My bad.
Think about it. When
Yeah,
you're
everybody-
aligned with certain things, you want things and they just come to you. So when we say, "Oh, I'm trying to get this and it's just not coming," then you know,
Because
work
it's the
towards
less we ask for, the more we shall receive. And alignment is just, it's just one of those, the less you ask for, the more you shall receive.
exactly.
Mhm.
It's so satisfying when other people understand.
Right? It's like they're moving accordingly. Like they know what to do without me having to tell them. Not too much on me. I'm trying to do the news. All right, hold on. I really need some good topics. Hold on, cause I don't think that's good enough for like a good video. Cause I'm really putting this new shit on here. I'm putting this on YouTube. All that shit is shit. Who's you talking about? Oh, hold on. I'm
Are we
really
still recording?
no. I mean, we live.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, I mean, this YouTube, so they don't care if we smoke or show guns or anything. We'll be alright.